na siya.
Standby.
Weekends are back with the same great host, armed with better concept in a new normal world. What's hot? What's out? What's in? And what's up? Only the juiciest, what's important, and the most relevant issues. Where to go? What to see? Plus on-the-spot interviews. Who can better talk to it? ERON, proven people person, has the awards to back it up. Loved by the community, great with words, and worship music. And now, updated with the current times as a blogger. You want ERON's take on the topic? Let's talk about it. ERON Unbridled. ERON Unbridled. Weekends on PinoyRadio.com and MCBN.tv.
Good afternoon, friends all over the world that had an opportunity to watch this pilot episode that we're having. The current situation in our world today, as we all know, is that we are staying home. And for a couple of months, we've been out of broadcast because we were prohibited from, engaging in our usual routine, like going to the studio and doing this kind of thing. But now, although the COVID pandemic is still within us and still rising, we had opportunity to get used to it and find ways to get back to our normal lives. And so here I am with a new episode that's called Unbridled, right in the comfort of my home, and through the support of MCBN TV in Toronto and PinoyRadio.com, which has always been very supportive of my community endeavors and community projects and trusting me to be under their wings in doing this digital talk show, which I hope I can impart many positive informations, issues, dealing with issues. But let me remind you, friends, that Unbridled is not a source for legal advice. This is all about insights, opinions, informations. Lots of friends are calling me to talk about this and that. And so one by one on Sundays, like 1 o'clock, if you're done with your lunch or having some snacks, actually, after the church, then you can join me. And if you have anything to say, I can send you the link and you can participate, because it is important for us now that we need to engage our friends, the people in our community, and just be there talk about a lot of things. And that's what Unbridled is. We have unlimited topics to discuss, to talk about. But here's what I want my friends to know, that the show and everything that we do in the community is to create a positive impact. We all know that our community is, in reality, fragmented. We, if we talk about unity, it's hard to achieve. But in little circles, in little group of organizations, we can achieve. We can achieve something good for our community, and we try to avoid, those negative, negative stuffs, negative things for our people, for our friends. It's all positive. So Unbridled actually is limitless in terms of topics. When the weather is much better, or when COVID-19 is a little, flattened, then I can go out and capture some videos of some places, events, especially. We will also feature, artists that we believe had the potential to reach wherever their dreams are. It's supporting each other, actually. So that's what Unbridled is. But it doesn't mean that I will just go, lambasting people. That's not what we are. That's not what we want to deliver to our community. And for those watching right now, thank you so much, and please stay tuned, because we have a lot of important reminders and topics that we can discuss. And mostly, I'm very at home here. This is a little room in my basement, and the one on the other line is behind that logo on the right side. So how are you, Von Canton?
I'm good, Lee. How's everybody doing? I'm behind the control right now, Lee.
Yes.
Just
So
hiding.
thank you so much for bringing back MCBN TV and PinoyRadio.com, in spite of still being in the middle of this pandemic.
Yes, actually, sabi nga natin, 8 months tayo nag-hibernate, and now we're going back to the regular programming. So you can expect next week there will be a lot of programs coming up.
Mhm.
The regular schedule for Sunday, for most likely Saturday. So we created options, Lee, for those who
Mhm.
want to do it at the station. The station is ready.
Mhm.
Those who want to do it like this, what you're doing
Mhm.
right now at the comfort of your home,
Yes.
it's very possible now, because we have the technology to do that. And the same thing, the advertisers are welcome to put their ads on each program of
Mhm.
Pinoy Radio and MCBN TV. And by the way, we are also live on
Mhm.
YouTube on our channel. It's called the MCBN Official. So yung mga hindi pa po nag-subscribe, mag-subscribe na kayo, kasi marami kami mga events coming.
Yes.
And also mga new programs, kaya ayaw namin kayo maiwanan. Ika nga, di ba?
Mhm. Mhm.
All right?
Mhm. Thank you, thank you, Von, for continuing this project in the community, where people needs the right information for them to rely on. So I will talk briefly about last night's interview with the running MP for the Parliament in York Center,
Okay.
Mr. Julius
Julius
Tianson.
Tiangson. Yeah, we had an
Yes.
opportunity to interview him last night. So,
Mhm.
yeah, go ahead, Lee.
So this is my opinion about his candidacy at York Center, because we know in reality that he doesn't live there. He's like they call it a parachute candidate. So the opponent is living there. So that's where the disadvantage is in his campaign. But here's what I gonna say for the Filipinos in York Center, because although my friends are heavily supporting him, like Judith Gonzalez, Marcel Cotton, Ronnie Dilagana, these are people that are also supporting my projects in the community. They are my supporters. So if they want to tag me about what's going on, the updates of the campaign, I share it to my timeline. And that is my way of supporting their effort to support Mr. Julius Tiangson for his aspiration to become a member of the parliament in Canada. So if you look at the voters in York Center for the Filipinos, Filipinos are hard to appease and hard to, you need to groom them, you need to be with them, you need to make friends with them for a very long time. You need to nurture that relationship if you want support from a Filipino, because there's always that distrust with other people, with strange people, which we can understand because some of us experience bad relationships with our fellow Filipinos. But here's what I can say. Look at the people volunteering in his campaign. They are community leaders. And I don't think they will put their name for Julius Tiangson's candidacy if they don't believe in him. You always vote from the heart. Tomorrow is the election. If you are asking yourself, am I gonna vote for this person? I don't know him. Like, how can he help? He's not from here. But look at the people that are pushing his candidacy. They are good people in our community. There are always differences. There are always other party and this party with Mr. Tiangson, and you feel it in your heart. Is he worthy to be voted, to be put in Parliament Hill to represent the Filipinos in Canada? That's what it is. That's what honesty of how you feel. Did you see him? What's the vibration that you feel from his ways of talking to you, his ways of delivering his future services to our Filipino community? I don't personally endorse him because I don't know him, except knowing Julius Tiangson. So I rely to these Filipino leaders in our community that are supporting him, because when you support somebody, you always put your name on with this person. So if something goes wrong there if you send him to Parliament Hill and he forgets about the Filipino community, then I can go to any of these leaders. Hey, the person that you're supporting is this and that. But that's how you look at it. Vote for Mr. Julius Tiangson, and if you don't know him, go to his campaign team, and you can see these people. That's all I can say. So that's for tomorrow, by election in Yorkdale, and listen to your conscience. Vote with your conscience. So let's, last month we have the Durham Filipino Fest virtual event, which I thought was very successful, and everybody, the comments, the feedback, everything is very positive. And I thank everyone involved, especially the artists, the performers. I have no time to specifically thank everyone. So what I'm gonna do is feature those artists every Sundays, actually, that I'm doing a live streaming. I'll feature one artist from Durham Filipino Fest, and if they are available for interview, I gonna get them. They can join me in this program, because they were not just there, to sing, to perform, to be a part of Durham Filipino Fest virtual event 2020. They weren't there just singing. They spend time preparing for their song. Some of them went for recording. They make an effort to be a part of Durham Filipino Fest, and we are very grateful for that. We are very grateful for that, and so I'll feature it, and the story behind their participation with Durham Filipino Fest. So that event, virtual event, is actually proving me how important social media is. Like, we were supposed to be at Memorial Park in Oshawa, but we end up being hosted by MCBN TV, so we can share that celebration this year virtually, and the result was very, very positive and very, very promising. That I would say that virtual events actually, if you look at it, you share it to the world. There's no limitations. Everybody, that event, somebody was watching it from Australia, from England, from all over the world. So it's a reality that although we are pushed to the confinement of our home, we still can do humongous things for our community. Sharing that event virtually, at the end of that real-time show, we have 8,000 views actually, and then the following day it went up to about 13,000, which is, for me, as a small time producer and director, because I was the one putting everything in, because I have the resources. The team from Durham Filipino Fest were behind me, and the actual event, they were there, and that is how I think organizations should be. Somebody has to lead, somebody has to push something, push a project to reality, and then everybody can come together to give their support. And that Durham Filipino Fest virtual event was very successful. We have Sounds of Manila from New Jersey, USA. They send this video, but I will just touch briefly, because there's a story with every participant that came to join us at that virtual event, and it's a very good story. And I know that our homegrown talents in Canada, they are struggling really to be recognized and to be supported by our community, and that's what I want to achieve in my upcoming virtual event. I will feature each and every one of them, because these artists are, they are picked based on their potential and their standards. We don't, we just don't get somebody who is still learning how to sing. These are already made homegrown talents. They are already performing, and if there is anything that my show can give support to our artists, like give me their updates, give me the links. If you have an original song that you are selling online, give me the information, and I can help disseminate it, because I believe that Filipino Canadians, which we are now reaching 1 million, we need to patronize our local homegrown talents. I think that's how we should do it. Like, so my program, my live streaming will feature artists from our local community, because it's important to support them. So if they are selling songs online, maybe you can purchase it. It's a support for them. So before I go for a break, I have one featured artist from last time, from Durham Filipino Fest virtual event, and her name is Ila Adap. Remember the girl who sang the O Canada at our virtual event? Well, we gotta play a video of her uh, right after this information that I gonna give you, because who is Ila Adap? She's very cute. I think she's 7 years old, 5 years old. She just celebrated her. I think her grandma is watching now, grandparents and the parents. So let me tell you the background of Ila Adap. She's the youngest of three siblings, all girls. The other two were playing the violin at our virtual event, and they are living in Oshawa. So they are from Durham region, from our region, and see her parents is Chris and Edsel. Uh, Chris graduated from the University of Toronto with a double major in philosophy and economics and a minor in computer science. That's why they're very good at doing the video, making the video. And Edsel graduated in Michigan, Andrews University. It's an Adventist university with a degree in math and computer science. I would like to thank them for sharing their children to our community endeavors. They are sharing their talents to us. And this family, the ADAP family, they are international commercial models. So along the course of our live streaming, I might feature them in some of their when they are participating on these commercial products videos. So you will understand that it's a whole family. Sometimes you will see their pictures in banners and other publications. So here's Ila Adap with her song, I Am a Promise.
Capital P. I am a great big bundle of potentiality. And I am learning to hear God's voice, and I am trying to make the right choice. I am a promise to be anything God wants me to be. Possibility, I am a promise with a capital P. I am a great big bundle of potentiality. And I am learning to make its voice, and I am trying to make the right choice. I am a promise to be anything God wants me to be. I can go anywhere Daddy wants me to go. I can be anything Daddy wants me to be. I can climb high mountains, I can cross the white sea. I am a great big promise, you see. I am a promise. I am a possibility, I am a promise with a capital P. I am a great big bundle of potentiality. And I am learning to hear God's voice, and I am trying to make the right choice. I am a promise to be anything God wants me to be. I am a promise to be anything God wants me to be.
All right, so that's Ella Adap from Oshawa. And let me just, because she's the one that I featured today, let me just tell you about the O Canada song that from Durham Filipino Fest virtual event. And I was a little nervous because you know what, 5 years old, how would you trust a national anthem for a 5 years old? And she was the last to submit. I said, "Oh my God, where is Ella?" And when they sent me the video, she's very, very cute, very talented, and you will be hearing more from her and her other sisters along the course of this live streaming event. So let's go for a station ID and some commercials, I guess.
Step into the fall season in style with the new iPhone 12, now available at Freedom Mobile. Get a limited time offer on iPhone 12 for $90 per month with 19 gigabytes, fast LTE data, plus 50 gigabytes binge bonus data. There's never been a better time to switch to Freedom. Quantity is limited. Some conditions apply. Visit the Freedom Mobile location at 700 Lawrence Avenue West, Unit 124A, or call at 647-345-2200 for details. Living near the Brampton area? Meet your dental partners. Riverstone Dental Care at Cherry Crest Drive, Unit 5, and North Park Family Dental Care, Turbram Road, Unit 101. For online patient registration, visit our website, drcrisol.com. That's drcrisol.com. Dr. Marinette Crisol and her associate doctors will attend to your concerns. Riverstone and North Park Family Dental Care. Call our office today and we'll take care of your oral health needs and dental appointment requests. For Riverstone, the number to call, 905-913-8100. North Park, 905-789-8116. Remember, a lifetime of smiles begins with us. Step into the fall season in style with the new iPhone 12, now available at Freedom Mobile. Get a limited time offer on iPhone 12 for $90 per month with 19 gigabytes, fast LTE data, plus 50 gigabytes binge bonus data. There's never been a better time to switch to Freedom. Quantity is limited. Some conditions apply. Visit the Freedom Mobile location at 700 Lawrence Avenue West, Unit 124A, or call at 647-345-2200 for details. From the eye clinic that introduces unique, funky, and fashionable eyewear, 7 taon na ang nakakaraan, continues to deliver. Sunny Optical is the one. Patuloy at tuloy-tuloy ang alagang makabayan, serbisyong Canadian. If you're looking for the distinctive, innovative, and coveted frames and sunglasses, Sunny Optical now serves our patrons much better. At dahil may Pinoy optometrist and optician that can speak Tagalog, alam namin ang pangangailangan nyo. 2 locations, 1 vision. They accept direct billing with insurance companies. In Ontario, we are located at First Markham Place, 3255 Highway 7 East, Unit 166. In Thornhill, we are at 1 Promenade Circle, Y007 at TNT Supermarket entrance. Kita-kita na lang kabayan at Sunny Optical. Feel free to contact us, 905-7311-999. Here at Action Honda, meet the versatile CRV, the well-equipped Accord, the refreshed Civic. Usap tayo kabayan, dahil kay Paeng Nebres, handa kayong pakinggan. Pasyal ka lamang sa aming tanggapan, 43 Kingston Road at Lawrence Avenue East. Look for Paeng Nebres, 416-281-1234. As always, 0 down payment, 0 security deposit, or 90 days, no payment. Action never stops at Honda. Action Honda. The ERON knows the right questions. Unbridled. Get the answers you need. The ERON Unbridled.
Thank you. So, this is a very brief, because somebody called me that I should discuss this Philippine citizenship and the restriction, the travel restrictions that are imposed right now. I'm very careful in giving informations with regards to this travel restrictions when you go home to the Philippines during this pandemic time, and so what I'm gonna do is I will post a link to my Facebook page, which is ERON Unbridled. I have to create a new page because my personal timeline is like a flea market. That's where I put my friends, information that they want me. They're tagging me, so it's a flea market. You can find all my friends. Projects or whatever announcement they want to make, but I created later on Unbridled Facebook page. You go there. Later after the show I will share the link where you can get the informations of how it is to travel to the Philippines at this time of the pandemic, because my friend tell me, oh, you better discuss this and that. Here's what I gotta say, because again, I am not to give any legal advice, or I don't want you to misinterpret me giving legal advice, because the best way for you to get the right information, because in social media, which is my topic next week, it's where the fake news are, the the scammers are, those false links that will lead you to another link. So it is important that you will get to the right link to get the right information. Okay, so I will post the link where it comes from the Philippine Consulate's website, with everything, all the informations that you need if you want to travel or go home to the Philippines at this time of the pandemic. And there's also one question about how good it is to have a dual citizenship. I will do more research on that one, because that dual citizenship thing is more on a personal choice. You have your own reason why you need the dual citizenship. So I'll talk about that in some other time, soon, next week or another week. It needs to be researched, or I can give you the right link where you can go. But choosing to have two citizenship, it's a personal thing. There are pros and cons in doing that. But again, for any informations with regards to the Philippines, travel restrictions and other things, always go to the Philippine Consulate's website or call them. They are the right people to give you the right information. So here's another topic that I want to talk about, which is a little personal for me. A few days ago, Pope Francis, who heads the Catholic Church with billions of followers, giving pronouncements, acknowledging civil union with same-sex couple. The picture shown here is actually a copyrighted item from Ashwin Vaswani, which it's allowed to be used as long as he is being credited. Ashwin Vaswani is the author of that image of the Pope. That pronouncement, I think, offends conservative Catholics. Like my mother was a conservative Catholic, but for me, because in reality, I also was once sitting at the back of the church because of who I am. That pronouncement acknowledging civil union is about time. It's about time. It's about time that the Catholic Church should move on to what is current now. Because I believe that if Jesus was born on this era of social media, of realizations and other reality that we are facing, that this homosexual personalities and individuals, we thrive, they thrive. We just need to be a little cautious on what we represent, so that we can gain the respect from our community. And the pronouncement of Pope Francis about civil union, in fact, it is a distinguishing declaration between marriage. Marriage is for men and women, and civil union are for the third sex people and individuals who are fighting for their rights, for safety, for being recognized as part of the community. So I'm happy that the Pope has made that pronouncement. I don't think it affected the basic principles of our faith. It's purely an acknowledgement that there are people who exist that must be acknowledged, to be treated fairly. So that's my take on that thing. And from here, let me take you to the 500 years celebration of Christianity in the Philippines. That is March 16, 1521, when Magellan landed in Limasawa Island. And I think that was where the first Christian Mass was held. And next year, I've been attending the Zoom meetings with the Philippine consulates, and we were told that organizations can celebrate this milestone the way we see fit and fitting for this occasion. So I would now say that Durham Filipino Fest this coming March 2021 will be holding a Jubilee celebration on this occasion, on this milestone of 500 years of Christianity in the Philippines. So I will be putting that on our calendar so that we can build how the celebration goes. Because if the pandemic, the vaccine is still not available, I would prefer a virtual celebration, and that will be under Durham Filipino Fest, as we are mandated to preserve our heritage and culture, not just in Durham region, but now through virtual events, we can share it to the world. And let me just give you this brief information that the Papal Nuncio in Spain, which I think it's coincidental that Pope Francis moved Archbishop Bernardito Ausa to Spain as the Papal Nuncio. It coincides because he is a Filipino. He lives, his parents, they are from a nearby barrio where I live, and a distant relative, closer relative actually. And I will be proud to ask him to participate at our next year's quincentennial celebration. I think he will be willing to even give us a message or send us a message, and because he is instrumental on this milestone, in this celebration. Filipino Archbishop Bernardito Ausa as Papal Nuncio to Spain. It's very important to know who is representing the Catholic Church in Spain, which has relevance with the quincentennial Jubilee celebration in 2021. And I think this is all for today. And because I'm getting here and there because this is a pilot episode and I'm still trying to uh, figure out how best I can serve. So let me say hi to my friends that are watching right now. Uh, Give me a minute, guys. I just wanna say hi to Judith Chan Guarin, which is the grandmother of Ila Adap. She is a very. This family is very very supportive of our endeavors in the community. Rex and Dari. We have Nancy from Durham region. I cannot pronounce the last name. I should call her. And we have John Philly husband Almirante. See, hi. Mila Santos from, I think she is also with the Kisi 6, I guess. One of the parents, maybe. Alex Piga from Durham region. Jima Asengwa, my very good friend. These are all friends, actually. Alma Garrido. We know Alma Garrido is the mom of Shaira Garrido, which soon I will feature her at our show in here in Unbridled. And which thank you, Alma, for always being there, always sharing Shaira Garrido to us. Uh, Leonardo, Pablito Leonardo, and Mary Nisa of MN Physiotherapy Clinic. I had a um, treatment the other day with MN Physiotherapy Clinic, and you better browse them uh, on Facebook. The clinic is very good. Uh, my dear friend Marilyn Narcissa is also watching from Runway, Canada. Sorry, Runway, Canada. A little memory loss. Huh? Yeah, Pablito Leonardo. One of the supporters, officers actually of Durham Filipino Fest. Our technical guy. And please share this episode if and join me every Sunday. And if you have a business, then I am accepting sponsorship. I'll be looking for sponsorship, which we will, push your entrepreneurship engagement in the community. And here's another one. Who? Lito. Yeah, Lito from the beauty pageant that gives me the award, the community award. Lito, I'm terribly sorry. It's Lagasca. Lito Lagasca. Thank you for watching. Thank you guys for watching. And I want you to get engaged. Send me a message. Hi, Marlene. always a very good friend from Runway, Canada. The first person to support our Durham Fell Fest in 2019. So we are also supporting. It's giving back all the time. So I will invite anybody, your friends, if you have issues to discuss, if you have anything to share, you have a talent, let me know, and then we can bring you in to this program, and then we can talk engagement. Especially in this time of pandemic when we are. I'm sorry, I'm staying home because if COVID gets me, I'm done. So, and it's good. It's good. I'm safe actually. Hello, Bob. I'm safe here. So my roommate fixed the walls, fixed the backdrop, so it looks good. COVID.
Natawa naman ako dun sa sabi mo.
I'm staying home. It will actually kill me. I know it will kill me. So I'm not going out. I'm staying here. So we have all these equipments. So that's what I'm telling my friends. Birthdays, anything, special events in your life, special milestones. It's for us, guys. It's a different. It's a little higher standard of gossip. That's what it is. If you have an event, if you have a video that you want me to show that belongs to you, if you have a special someone celebrating, we can celebrate it here. Send me the video, send me pictures, and anything. You're you're walking in the autumn trails. I would like to see hi to Regina Sosing. I don't know if she's watching right now. So that's it. If you have a daughter, sons, anybody that you want the talent to be known or to be shared, send it to me. Send it to me. Go to my Facebook page, like it, and follow me, and let's build a community of loving and affectionate people. That's life is short, guys. Don't hate. Don't hate people. Okay, so this is my closing. This is my closing topic for you today. I will say goodbye with this note and condolences and prayers to Cheryl Sampson, whose father died, Mr. Nestor Sampson Sr. And I think Cheryl Sampson, which is a very good friend of ours, and Rodney Ronquillo, the husband, and the family, our heartfelt condolences to you guys. I think Cheryl is going home to send her father to the final resting place. And I'm leaving you with an instrumental music from their good friend Onofrio Verdo, with a song that we work together all over again. This is for you, Cheryl and Rodney, and please find comfort in the memories of your father. And you are always in our thoughts. I hope that you are your father is now in a beautiful place. I know it's difficult, but here's the song that we all work together, and this is for you. This is for you. Thank you, everyone, for watching.
ERON. What's essential? What's vital? Unbridled. What's trending? What's viral? ERON. Unbridled. Step into the fall season in style with the new iPhone 12, now available at Freedom Mobile. Get a limited time offer on iPhone 12 for $90 per month with 19 gigabytes, fast LTE data, plus 50 gigabytes binge bonus data. There's never been a better time to switch to Freedom. Quantity is limited. Some conditions apply. Visit the Freedom Mobile location at 700 Lawrence Avenue West, Unit 124A, or call at 647-345-2200 for details.